Hello everyone, my name is Luke Boulet and I'm PPA's Government Affairs Manager. In this program, we'll be talking about how to register a group of unpublished photographs. As a photographer, the registration status of unpublished photographs will become very important if you need to take legal action for the infringement of your copyright. If your work is not properly classified as published or unpublished, there could be some unintended consequences. Careful consideration must be given when registering your work with the Copyright Office. There can be significant advantages to acting quickly and being armed with the proper know-how. With an unpublished work, you will only be able to recover statutory damages and attorney fees if the registration date happened before the infringement date. To complete your submission, you must submit a digital copy of each photograph as well as the list containing the title and file name for each photograph in the group. The Copyright Office has developed a template, and we encourage you to use it as it cuts down the time it takes to register. So how do you register unpublished photographs? First, go to copyright.gov. Click Registration, and then Photographs. Under here, you'll see Title List Template for Unpublished Photographs. You want to download the Excel document as it will help expedite your registration process. I've already gone and downloaded this and filled out the Excel spreadsheet for our purposes, but I'll still walk you through the process. Next, click Register a Photograph. When you click Register a Photograph, it will take you to the ECO, which stands for Electronic Copyright Office. If you have not created a profile, you'll need to do so in order to access this system. Next, you'll click Register a Group of Photographs. Then Start My Registration. Come down here, under Type of Group, you'll select Unpublished Photographs, and then agree that you understand and meet all eligibility requirements. Titles, you'll select New for a new title. The title of the group, for me, is Eclipse 2024. I'm registering 165 images, and click Save. Then you'll continue. And then you'll click New one more time. It'll bring you to this next page where you will enter the number of photographs that you're looking to register, 165. And then you'll enter the photograph titles. If you've used the template, simply highlight the text in the far right column, which contains the photograph titles followed by commas. Paste this information in the photograph titles field, and you are limited to 1,950 characters. So if you exceed this limit, simply delete a few and come under the limit. If this is the case, you submit another group of photo titles. So this will be in the fourth column of the template. And as you can see right here, I'm unable to upload past image number 07814, and so then I'll just cut this out. I'll save this, but actually I need to go look back up to this 165 and then actually number the correct number of photos that this is of. So 165 is my total, but I can only enter in so many photograph titles for this registration. So it may be a little confusing, but here we go, and we see 07814, 07814, and as you can see, and then go down to that image title. We want to reference how many images this was of, so this is image number 117. So we're only registering in this. Then we'll enter 117 photographs, then save. And as you can see, here are all the titles. And then we'll click New one more time to finish up the rest. So we'll go back to our template and pick up at 118. Control C. And so I'm a photographer, not a mathematician, so 165 minus 117 should be 48. And see, this concludes at 07862. Just double check that we're getting all of the titles correct. Very good. Then click Save. So now, as you can see, we have two batches, 117 and 48, from our chart. And then we'll click Continue. I can add me under Author. It will auto-populate my name. Select citizenship, domicile, and that's all that's required. I'll put my year of birth and continue. The claimant. The claimant is essentially the person who's making the registration. In this case, because it is my copyright, I am the claimant, then I have nothing really to worry about. If someone else was registering this on behalf of me, it would make the matters slightly different. The claimant is essentially the author of the photograph, or the person or organization that owns the copyright of all the photographs in the group. Then continue. On the Rights and Permissions screen, you may identify the person who should be contacted regarding copyright management information or permission to use the photographs in this group. Any information you enter here will appear in the office's online catalog and may be viewed by visitors to the office's website. Do not complete the Rights and Permissions page unless you want this contact information included in the office's online record. On the correspondence screen, give information or the individual of the Copyright Office should contact to answer questions that may arise during the examination of your claim. Then click Continue. On the Mail Certificate screen, enter the address where the registration certificate should be mailed. Special handling is an expedited service that requires a significant surcharge. It is granted only if a registration is needed on an expedited basis for pending or prospective litigation, contract, or publishing deadlines. Do not complete this page unless you qualify and intend to pay the surcharge. The application must be certified by the author, copyright claimant, or owner of exclusive rights, or by an authorized agent of one of these parties. Check the box and confirm that you are the authorized agent and enter your name as a certifying individual. The title of the group refers to the title of work being registered that you entered on the title screen, followed by your case number. Click Continue to review the information. So since I wrote Eclipse 2024, I'll follow this, followed by my case number. You want to review that your information is correct, and then add to cart. Next, we're going to want to go to our Excel spreadsheet that we downloaded earlier. In this top box, you'll enter the claim number that you were provided. You'll find the number at the top screen of the online application. The Copyright Office has two columns for you to complete: the title of the photograph and the file name. The title and file names can be the same. The third column should match the file name of the corresponding photograph. When you add a title in the second column, it will automatically be copied into the fourth column followed by a comma. Save a copy of this to your computer. The file names should have the case number assigned to this application and the title you will use to identify the entire group of photographs. Once you've completed the Excel list, go back to the electronic registration screen. And as you can see, my photographs were consecutive. So as a quick shortcut, you can take your first file name and then you can use the drag to identify all of your photographs. And then you can also include this as a descriptor for your title for the photograph. Next, we'll want to check out. Here you can pay by credit card. And confirm that you're now leaving to go to pay.gov. Entering credit card information. It's important to note that the $55 fee for registration is non-refundable. When you see the confirmation that your payment is successful, then click Continue. Next, you'll be taken to where you can submit your work. Select and upload files. You'll want to use a compressed zip file for the submission of your work. The files that you're able to submit your work are allowed to be in are GIFs, JPEGs, or TIFFs. Here we'll select files for upload. Before uploading, click to verify that this compressed file contains only acceptable file types. Here are the acceptable file types for reference. We can see the progress bar as our work is being uploaded. Next, you'll click here to submit after uploading. Claim submission completed. No further action required. This is what you'll want to see. And that concludes our video on how to register unpublished photographs. If you're looking to register published photographs, check out our other video on this YouTube series. And if you'd like to learn more about copyright, licensing agreements, or methods to pursue an infringer, please head over to the Copyright and Licensing Resources page on ppa.com. Thank you for joining us.